Hey, you guys, if you all would like to see how I got this pretty, elongated, and voluminous lazy braid out, then just keep watching this video. Okay, y'all, so I am starting off with these two twists. My hair is freshly shampooed, conditioned, and deconditioned. It's very soft. I feel like with this style, since you're using just a small amount of braids, you should actually really start off with clean and, pretty detangled hair so it can be an easier process. Before this style, I'm going to be using GROVEDA hair solutions per usual. I'll be using the Aloe Rose product, so the hair milk night leave-in conditioner, the Aloe Rose bentonite clay souffle leave-in conditioner, and their Curlastic Brulee. And this is like a gel, like a creamy custard. And then I'll also be using their GROVEDA hair serum to seal in all of my moisture. So now I'm taking my comb and I'm kind of straightening up this part. You don't really have to get it this straight if you don't plan on doing a middle part. But yeah, it's just easier to do a middle part while you're braiding your hair. I'll get into that in a bit. But right now, as I'm about to show you, I'm doing a zigzag part in the back just so I won't have a harsh line when I take down my braids. I don't want a harsh line in these zigzag parts. As you see how they look, they will help the back blend together, the two braids blend together versus, that harsh line that you can have. So it's just, a good thing, to avoid that. I don't know. But right now I am just kind of spritzing and dapping my hair up with some water to prepare for the moisture process. And then after I do that, I'm going to get my paddle brush and detangle my hair, as you can see. And in a second, you'll actually see me right now kind of squeeze the excess water out. I don't want my hair too wet. I just want it wet enough to be able to absorb the moisture. So the first product that I'm going to go in with is the Hair Milk Night Leave-In Conditioner. I'm going to go in with a nice little amount, and I'm just going to work that through my hair. So I do want to talk for just a second before I get into my next products. I am only doing 2 braids because of my curl type, my density, all of that. It's just easier for me to do 2 braids and get the look that I am going for. But if you have thicker hair, a lazy braid out for you may be 4 braids. It may be 6 braids. You got to adjust it to your hair type. But as you can see right now, I'm actually going in with the bentonite clay souffle. This product smells so delicious, y'all. Yep, it just smells delicious. And I'm going to take a nice little amount and just work that into my hair. But as I was saying, yeah, for me and my hair type, 2 braids is just enough. But again, if you have a thicker hair type, then you should, do what works best for you. So that may be 6 braids for you. But now, as you can see, I'm going in with the Curlastic Brulee. And since this is more so for like hold, I want my hair to have a hold. I'm actually going to like scrunch it in and like squeeze it in and do the praying hand method before I actually go in and rake it, because I just really want my hair to, I don't know, get the benefits of it. I don't even know. And then now I'm just going in with the GROVEDA hair serum, and I am going to lock in all of my moisture. So as you can see right now, I'm taking my paddle brush and I am going to start brushing my hair back. The placement of your braid really depends on you. I just prefer to brush all my hair back. I don't know. That's just what I think works best. But right now, I am about to just spritz a little bit of water on the length of my hair because I don't know. It's just a preference thing. So now I'm about to braid it. At my ends, I'm going to take the elastic relief just a tiny bit and just apply that to the end so, you know, it can stay together and not unravel. And as y'all saw, I did brush all of my hair back, so I'm actually going to spritz just a little bit of water on my roots because I do want, you know, some wave action to happen. I don't want it to be completely smooth, if that makes sense. I hope y'all can see where my mind process was with that. But now this is the other side, how it's looking compared to the braided side. I don't know. I just wanted to leave this in so y'all can see it. Looks pretty good to me. But now I'm just going to go in and do the same exact process on this side, which I will be doing off camera. I obviously cut off, like I just said, the moisture process just so I can save time. I don't want this video to be too long. But here I am, you know, just braiding this section.
Okay, you guys, so sorry to hear my fan, but I just finished my braids. My hair is really shiny and it actually feels very moisturized. I probably mentioned this during my voiceover, but I did want to mention how I did squeeze the water out, well, most of the water out before applying my product. That's just because I don't like that build up on my fingers, like all the extra products and stuff on my fingers while I'm braiding. And I just don't think it's necessary. My hair feels very moisturized. I feel like I did a really good moisture routine today. I didn't use a lot of product, like too much, but I used enough to really get my hair nice and moisturized. But this is this side I didn't show y'all.
So yeah, just 2 braids. This is what makes it a lazy braid out. I sure already did all the explaining during the voiceover though, so not gonna talk too much. So yeah, I'll take this out maybe tomorrow around this time. Give it a full 24 hours to dry. So yeah, that's about it. So see y'all tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next morning, and as you can see, this is what my hair is looking like. My braids shrunk up, so you can tell they are nice and moisturized. So I'm going to take the GROVEDA hair growth serum, apply some to my hands, and start unraveling my hair. And this style is very easy to unravel. As you can see, I already got good definition, but again, it's very easy to unravel. Because all you will have is 3 sections to separate. They're chunky sections, but you know, it's easy. So once I unravel this and get everything kind of separated, I'm about to separate each section. As you will see, I will give y'all a close-up in a second, so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. But it's pretty much the same as to how you would separate any style. It's just more of a carefree type of look. You don't have to twirl nothing around your fingers. You just easily separate it. But you will see, you know, a closer shot in just a second. Then this is this side completely separated, as you will see right now. Looks pretty good and got a lot of volume, and it's elongated, which I love. But now I'm going to get started on the other section, and here's the close-up shot I was talking about. As you can see, I'm just separating it. It's small-ish pieces. Yeah, that's how I do it. It's very easy. So this right here is both sides fully separated. And as you can tell already just from this view, the zigzag part did not give me a harsh line, which I was obviously anticipating. You can tell it's not a harsh line back there. It's nice and full, but as you can see, I took some more oil so I can kind of, you know, fluff and do different stuff without creating too much frizz or friction. But I'm taking my wide tooth comb and fluffing, and as you can tell, I wanted to do something different by that look I had made, so I flipped my hair over, and by doing this, I created much more volume when I did flip it over, which is why I did do a middle part initially, because I did want the volume from flipping it over, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. But now I'm just kind of playing around with it and getting it how I want it to look. And as y'all can tell, I was super excited about how it looked. I loved how it looked. But now I'm just going to go in and quickly do my edges. I'm not really going to, you know, put too much attention on that. But yeah. And after laying my little baby hairs, this is what the final look is looking like. So y'all, this is my final result. I really loved doing this lazy braid out. As you saw, it was very easy to do, very simple, and my results were amazing. The GROVEDA products never let me down, never. So my hair came out just as bomb as I was expecting, if not better. And I just can't wait to try this style more in the future with other products and just seeing the variations of how this can look. Like, this lazy braid out makes me not even want to try any other like braid out with smaller braids, because this came out so amazing. Like, I just don't see how it can get any better. But that's pretty much it. So if you all like this tutorial and want to see more from me, then give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye.